Hey, I'm HLLG and today we're going over the round 155 Lategame record. I'll be going over some of the things in this run to give an idea of what's being done and why this was chosen. And I skipped through the early game. It's just a basic defense mode start and some ice shard styling. The whole premise behind the strategy is basically using omnishredders to isolate ZOMGs and then using snipers to permastun each of them, whereas before we'd rely on just snipers to permastun, which was difficult to do as they were often clumped too closely and each ZOMG wouldn't have enough snipers to permastun them. I chose ice as my fort as it's the strongest slow and it doubles as a sacrifice, but it wasn't the best choice because it needed a fair amount of space to fit enough to slow all the MOABs. Another player by the name The Great Divide decided to test glue, which is only a 40% stall compared to 45%, but it turned out to be better since he used less space and it doesn't rely on ability and it's just less stressful overall. Anyways, you can see here I've brought up a rough setup I made in Sandbox with 25 omnishredders, each having 3 snipers to permastun ZMGs, or at least get close enough to it. It didn't turn out to be the exact same since I decided to change a couple things, mainly not microing supavac as it's too much work. So I ended up replacing some snipers with more of them. You basically get as far as how many omnishredders you can fit, as you need 1 per ZOMG, and in the 150s there's about 25 per round. The setup isn't fully visible at the moment, but I'll put up an image here so you can see it on the side. It's a bit hard to see what's going on, so it takes quite a while for me to build the setup. I think it takes until like round 109 before it's finished. I staggered 3 snipers down the bottom to help time the other snipers because of the visibility. And all the temples are left on first here since ZMGs aren't an issue and it's more just the BFBs and MOABs, which become a problem later on as well. There were a couple of things that I would like to change if I were to do this again, mainly being the supavac spots, which I'd put 3 in the middle and 4 in the bottom as they have better coverage of the map. And I'd stagger some snipers on strong as well, as some of the ZMGs started moving later on when they start popping into BFBs. And I'd use glue as well since it's more consistent and less stressful. Anyways, both Block and The Great Divide I put a lot of help into this strategy, so I'll put their channels in the description below. Here I decided to test some chipper timings, but it seemed that 6 seconds was best, so I settled on that. And that's it, round 155.